What's going on, guys? On today's episode, we're actually finally installing this R34 dash in the Skyline project. Stay tuned. So if you guys are following me on my channel, you guys would know that on the previous episode I took the windshield out. So there's bits and pieces of the metal, shavings of paint and debris and from the urethane. So I just want to wipe that down, clean that area up a little bit prior to putting the dash in, because unfortunately I don't have an air compressor to just blow it all off. So I'm going to have to use a microfiber rag, a little bit of a solvent, spray it on the microfiber rag, wipe it all down, and then put the dash in. Alright, let's go get started on that. Clean that up and then we can put the dash in. Alright, so we got the area all cleaned up. The only thing I want to bring up to you guys, so you guys are aware that when you guys are installing the dash or removing it, this goes both ways, there is a little sensor here up top, right to your passenger side. Unplug it, so when you're removing it, it'll be out of the vents. It'll be a little circular sensor, reflector. I don't know, I'm not sure exactly what to call it, but anyways, you'll see that. Pop that open and then disconnect it before you take out the dash. For installing the dash, make sure it comes out of the vents. So you're gonna bring it through here. I'm not sure which one it is. I gotta take a look. I'm pretty sure it's this one actually. But anyways, have it sticking out and then you put the dash in.
I need an angel to save me from myself, holding my savior, keep my heart upon the shelf. Do you remember the things we said, the things we felt, calling forever?
Okay, a few things when you guys are installing the dash or removing it. There's one bolt there, and then there's one on the other side right there, that even when you're removing it or installing it, you want to make sure they're lined up. The other spot is, after these two, is a spot right in the cluster. There's a spot that sticks out for like thread pitch where you can put a nut on. Anyways, once you put the dash on, you're gonna have to put it into there. Knowing that's one of the spots that the dash lines up with. So it's one up here, the two holes at the top, and then you're just gonna have to follow through and start tightening things up. We're gonna start tightening things up and I'm gonna go in details on where each spot is. Thought I'd give you guys a little follow up. So there's two different kinds of 10 mils. There's longer ones and there's shorter ones, I guess you could say. The little longer ones will go on the side, one here and one on the other side. The shorter ones will go more in the center column, center dash. One here, and then one on the opposite end right there. So the two shorter ones will go here on this in the center column, or the center console, I should say, with the dash. One here, one right there. Now the nut will go right here. And that goes right there, right on that side. The two longer gold ones will go up top here. One there, and of course one on the other side as well. There's going to be these ones for the airbag. These guys right here, and there's going to be 4 of them, and those four are going to be 2 there. I get on the camera, and then 2 there. So we're gonna tighten those up, and then there's a few more that I'm gonna show you guys where exactly they are. So after removing this 2 sides, right there, 1 and 2, in the top, there are 2 in the center. Now, if you guys are removing it or installing it, these are obviously good to know. Obviously, you're gonna need it to remove the dash or install it. There's 1 here, and there's 1 on this side, and these are just 2 center ones right here. Every other one is just for the center console. But actually, the one that's bolted to the frame, like I had mentioned, is just these 2 right here. right there. Alright, so these are the two vent pieces that I was talking about. This one's for the passenger side and this one's for the driver's side. Okay, so you snap these back in place. And I was right that the far corner does have that sensor right there, as I can show you. So all you're gonna have to do is grab this plug it right here, just snap it back in place. Alright, so coming onto the passenger side, I want to show you guys exactly how these airbag screws look. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just mounted the airbag plug right here, and the other end is right there. There's no point in me plugging it in. And for you guys that are removing it or taking out the dash, disconnect the battery, guys, before you guys unplug the airbag plugs and modules and whatnot. Give it a couple minutes and then start disconnecting things. And so these are the 4 right here. Coming onto the side right here, you'll have one 10 mil here, and then as I mentioned, there's one on the opposite side. There's 2 here in the middle. There's 2 here in the middle, 1 and 2. The 2 at the vents. You got the plug. You got the nut right there. That's right in the middle of the cluster. And then you guys got every other panels that's connected to it. You know, the glove department. You got the panel. You got the little trim here on the side, and the center console and whatnot. I'm gonna go continue putting things in. If you guys need any more details on what things go where, just let me know. Leave a comment at the bottom and let me know if you guys have any troubles, and then I'll respond back to you guys. Alright. So if you guys do have the MFD, or if you guys are running the GTT triple pillar gauge pod, I guess you guys can call it, just run your guys' wires. I ran it through here. I'm not sure if that's actually the exact spot. I'm sure you can run it through here, but it's a personal preference for how many wires you have. I ran it through here just because the wires, the way they were just running through this side. So I have the 2 plugs here, and I'm gonna go get the MFD and then for the next video and just plug everything up. If you guys do have any questions in regards to the MFD, just let me know. Leave a comment below and I'll go in details a little bit more with the knowledge I do have about the MFD. That's the multifunction display screen for the R34 GTR, and I'll explain a little more about that. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Hope that helped. You guys install your guys' dash. I know about a year ago when I was taking out the dash for the first time, there was not much stuff. There was just a form actually with some pictures, but I think a video always helps. Anyways, this video was just me putting the dash in. If you guys do need another video on how to for any other trims that are connected to the dash itself, leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys need. I'm sure I'll make a video. It's not a big deal. Anyways, if it did help, click at the bottom. Let this channel grow. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.